Man, this brother is becoming one of my favorite people. Just listening to how he talks and everything, man. Brother, you can tell this brother's well seasoned, done seen a lot. Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are back on the Comedy Hype channel, and we're back with another video. Uh, I guess it's a clip of I haven't watched the whole interview, but Demond Wilson sounds off on uh, the stuff that's happening with the kids in Hollywood. Says he blamed the parents. He's saying blame the parents. This is not new. I'll leave the link to their channel in the description for you guys to check out more. Shout out to all the good humans, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Did you ever feel like your life was in danger?
Always. See, here's the thing. And this is what people your age don't understand. I was in the game and I knew the rules. So what I was doing was a calculated risk. And that's why I had to fly under the radar. I did not let anybody know what I was doing. My wife did not know. When Roy was dusted and dumped, my kids would come home and say, "Daddy, our friends at school said your daddy's a murderer." They would say, "My daddy ain't no murderer."
What?
So, I knew the risk. And I look at these young people, these kids, and I look at these parents that want to live vicariously through their kids, and they give them to these predators.
That is
And
the
these
key.
kids are so screwed up. They're screwed up for life. I'm not going to mention any names. It's not necessary. It's all over the media right now. So, but if they're out here playing a game, John, that they don't know the rules to.
Let me ask you this, because
Then they cry after they get shark bit.
I was going to bring this up because you've been saying the whole time that the game doesn't change, only the players. So that's what I'm walking away with. And I remember, you had the Quiet on Set film that just dropped that's talking about sexual assault within the kid actors. What was going on with Shirley Temple? Was that too much before your day? Because she had an incident.
No, I know that story.
Shirley
If you look at
Temple.
Shirley Temple and her little ads and her little movies, her dress came down to the top of her knees in the front, and in the back, when she'd been over, you saw her panties. She said when she was the representative that Angelina Jolie did, she said she didn't see anything wrong with adults having sex with children because they started having sex with her when she was a kid. She talked about going into
I think I seen someone mention like this stuff was going on with I think I seen a comment that said this was happening to Shirley Temple. And it's like they conditioned her mind to make her think this was okay. And you think the parents didn't know? Man.
either Louis B. Mayer's office or somebody, and he had his Johnson out.
Yeah.
She said her mother slept with the guy that she went to see.
Yeah, allegedly she laughed at the guy. I heard that story. She laughed at the guy when he pulled his pants down, and she didn't really trip about it, is what I've heard too.
Oh, but think about what I said, the way they presented her.
Yeah.
So this whole thing with pedophilia ain't new? You think that's new? That's why I say these kids today, your generation, you're in a game that you don't know the rules to. That's why you get messed up, and then you cry on, look what they did to me. I didn't get the money I needed to get. You should have got the money up front, and if you didn't want to do it for that amount of money, walk the hell away from it.
How does a kid, let me ask you, how does a kid avoid a situation like that?
A kid doesn't avoid it. I said the parents want to live vicariously through the children. I'm going to say it again. They want to live through the They want to live through the children.
And he put his fence. He said, man, you better listen to what I'm saying. You better listen. He's saying it loud and clear. It's the parents. The parents, I keep saying that. They see the money that the kid could potentially make. And they'll be like, cool, I ain't got to work again. And then they yell at the kids. Make sure you do this. Make sure you listen to all that type of stuff. You know? And he's old school. So, again, like he said, it's been happening for a while.
put them, they give them to predators, and it screws them up for life. Now I know we're gonna get put. Well, Damon, you did too graphic, and you. I told you my objective, if there is one, obviously there's not money here. See, 'cause you can't pay me. My objective is to educate and equip. If you're
Right.
equipped, when I was in the Boy Scouts, I had to have all of the equipment that I needed to sleep in 20-degree weather. I had a yucca backpack. I worked for the Boy Scout training post when I was in high school. I had a yucca backpack. I had a sleeping bag. I had a little thin mattress. I had a poncho when it rained. I had a shovel so I could dig a trench around my tent. I had what do you call it? Food that you only had to add water to it. You had to start a fire with a Flintstone. I had all of the things that I needed to camp out. That's being equipped.
Yes.
You couldn't go out into the woods for the weekend in 20-degree weather and not have everything that you needed to survive out there. Couldn't do that. And these kids are out here in Hollywood
Holly,
for
see,
whatever reason,
he
and
said
they don't know the rules to the game. Obviously, they don't, because they're always losing. They're always coming in on the losing end. They do stupid stuff to themselves. I ain't talking about the people that sell their souls. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They got to do what the puppet masters say they have to do. And they're all men, by the way,
This brother sound
not
like
women.
me.
Why you say it like that?
Because the puppet masters are the patriarchal hierarchy. Everybody want that smoke? I'll take all of that smoke, because I know what I'm talking about.
Hey.
You can't be in. If you go to Vegas and you sit down there at a poker table with a bunch of sharks playing poker, and you don't know the rules to poker, you think you're going to come away with some money,
Right.
right? Yes or no?
No. It's meant for you to lose anyway. Is that part of the game too?
Oh God, why do you always come with the de facto part? You always come with the negative part. You're negative Nelly. I told you what truth is. If you don't know the rules to a game, and you
I'm trying to double down on the information. Because the thing is, our people, a lot of times they're gonna see the flash, they're gonna see the money, and they're gonna run to the place that they think they can get the flash and the money.
good. Go
Young
swimming.
hang out
Go
with
swimming.
Jay,
Go
say-
swimming. Go swimming in a coastal water that has shark sighting. You can do that. Go do that. You might come away unscathed, but you might not.
Hyper's family, that was just a taste of my interview.
Hey man, he is brutally honest. He do not hold back. Like when you want to hear the truth, this is who you want to hear it from. Because like I said, he's going to give it to you direct. And like I said, this is what I've been trying to say. Some of y'all listening, some of y'all ain't. I see in the comments. It's a lot of people who believe this stuff happens, and it's a lot of people who don't. They think it's just, this and this and okay. All right. My whole thing is like, I know him from Sanford and Son, and that's it. I ain't saying he wasn't in other stuff. I'm just saying that's all I know him from, but I'm pretty sure it was actors around that's around the same age as him that are probably been in countless movies. You see what I'm saying? So he didn't go swimming. I already said it's levels to it. I'm not saying you can't work and survive. I'm just saying when you, like, a lot of them people want to have that type of cash, that type of money where, it's going to outlive them pretty much. It's one thing if you're trying to build something for your legacy, for your kids. That's something different. I'm talking about that stupid money. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know. But like, again, all the parents out there that are putting their kids through this stuff, knowing, like, for instance, that Quiet on the Set just came out. You telling me that there's going to be a new child actor, knowing that the stuff that they're going to have to go through, it's going to be a new child actor on the scene. The parents know, But are they going to stay by their side? Or are they going to get bamboozled into thinking, that's my whole point I'm trying to make. This brother, I love that swimming with the sharks analogy. It is so perfect, man. The signs are there. People still go in the water. Wow. Like, I go to the beach. I can't swim. So I don't go where my water can't be. If I can't feel the ground, the sand, I ain't going no deeper than that. You know what I mean? This brother, this was perfect. This was perfect. Again, appreciate you guys coming over. Please comment below. This brother is dropping some gems, man. Peace out.